Private property. No trespassing. Stay off dam. Stay out of Powerhouse. Not responsible for accidents of any kind. I think we can still fish there. You guys read that we can still fish there? I think we can still fish there. Just gotta figure out how to get down. What's going on, you dirty old stash Missourians, and welcome back to Missouri. We gotta figure out how we're gonna get down. And there's this little dam that subscriber Sean told me to give a shot, so shout out to him. Otherwise I would have never found this place. Because even though I'm somewhat efficient at Google Mapsing, I've stayed at Ma's cabin a lot and looked around at places and never found this place. But yeah, it's kind of a, hey, we found a little dam, let's see what lives here, see what we can catch. And yeah, I feel kind of naked because I don't have night crawlers. That's gonna rule out most trash fish and catfish, but we got baby whales, so yeah, got a few hours, broke away from the fam to do some fishing with you guys. Almost 169,000 of you. Please subscribe for the most monumental milestone of my career. If you could, please. But for now, I'm gonna set you guys down, do a little bit of yapping, do some casting, hopefully do some catching, but this looks pretty cool. And I'm glad I wore my boots. But yeah, see if we can rip a few in the next few hours and stuff. I've fished some of these Ozarky River stream thingies in the past, but nothing quite like this. I wonder if you could fish the other side. Both sides look kind of private, but I think this one is just the campground up there is private. And yeah, don't climb on the dam, they say, or go in the Powerhouse. So I think that's more directed at hooligan kids over greasy mustached fishermen. Put my phone away before I drop it in the damn river. We got one pole, one baby whale, plus a lot more baby whales. But yeah, we're just gonna stay mobile, see what we can catch. It's getting cold, late fall. Behind schedule though, compared to normal years. We're gonna see what lives here, only using lures. I had something, first cast seemed kind of small. Might have to use like a spoon, a crappie jig, or inline spinner to replace the crawlers if this place is just kind of filled with smaller fish, but there is a fish. But I guess supposedly the water's flowing a lot more than this normally. Yeah, it might make it a little more challenging. It seems pretty shallow, to be honest. But we're here, we're trying it, and we'll see what's around. Missouri and stuff. Alright, did I get... God dang it. I missed another one. Alright, if I miss another one on the baby whale, we're just gonna downsize. I don't know how many opportunities we're gonna get. But I really don't want to be missing them like that. Hopefully there's kind of a deep hole downriver too. It looks like there might be. Looks like there might be, but cool looking spot. Definitely a cool looking spot. Hopefully we can catch something. And not fall in because these rocks are slippery. Did it on the fall. not giant, but might be a cool species. It's a bass of some variety. I just don't know what kind. It's definitely not large, but it is a spotted bass. My second spotted bass ever. Hoping I'd run into one of these boogers here. That's probably what we've been missing a lot of. He's real fat and he's real pretty. Not real big, but real fat and real pretty. Cool, on the board. Oh God, I got slammed again by that one. Okay, there's fish over by that waterfall. Got another one. They're fighting over it by that thing. Supposedly there's walleyes, there's flatheads certain time of the year. Sometimes blues swim up when the water's high. Obviously the water's not high, but we just got our third ever spotted bass. A little bit bigger, and he's got some weird spots on his teeth. By bigger, I mean not really, he's the same size. We'll take him. We will take him. Once again, thought I was snagged. But it's a fish. It is my fourth spotted bass ever. I mean, not that cool, but pretty cool. I fish a lot, so catching my second, third, and fourth of any species is kind of cool. Even if they are micropeens. That looks different. It is different. That is a tiny crappie to be swallowing that baby whale, but we'll take him. White crappie. Cool. Baby whale does it all, you know. I really wish well actually I looked for crawlers this morning and the only place that had them close to Ma's cabin wasn't open. So, you know, I would have really liked to have that, but the baby whale really does catch it all. You know, besides like carp and catfish and stuff. I am not liking my rock situation right now. I'm currently doing the splits on some slippery rocks, and if I make the wrong move, I'm going down. I don't want to go down. It's not that cold today, but the water ain't warm and it wouldn't be fun. A little better. Don't hit it differently than a bass. Oh no! That one wasn't a bass. That one might have been a walleye. I hopped it over a rock and got slammed. Hey, this little place is kind of cool. I like this spot. I'm actually kind of amazed that I'm able to hook some of these smaller fish on a 3-inch swim bait. Look at that, a bluegill. If I had a cat pole, he might be bait, but I don't have a cat pole. We packed light. Family trip, car loaded down with kids and kids stuff. We just fit in a couple stash sticks. Like every cast, buddies. A little better, I think. Just spotted bass heaven. No, that's a largie. Species number 3. Micro bass fishing with Stash Man today. So there was some confusion last night. I was like, hey Boo, you want to wake up early and come fishing with me? She said no, is my story. And then I got a text after I left this morning. Where are you? I want to go fishing. It's like, shit. Did I hear wrong or did she say wrong? I just had another something. Either way, I'm sorry, boo. I let you down. You would have had fun here. Should probably drive back and get her, but it's like 45 minutes from Ma's cabin, and yeah, mainly doing family stuff, so we got to get Boo out soon, though, is what that means. In the meantime, we need to catch a few to make her proud. Very rocky and very snaggy out there, but luckily it's been pretty forgiving. That's just nuts. Absolutely nuts. One after another, fishing with Stash Man. I really think that one I missed, though, was a walleye or drum or something different. Were spotted bass more aggressive than largies or something? Or why did I catch spotted bass first and then now it's switched to largies? Or were they all largies and I'm misidentifying them? I'm just kidding, that's not the case. Those other ones are definitely spotted bass. All right, I'm gonna back down off these rocks and hopefully not fall in. I don't know why they're so slippery. They look like they're covered in a layer of mud or something. Okay. I was uncomfortable out there. Not like worried about falling in, but like my foot was cramping for some reason. Can I get over to that island? Do I even want to get over to that island? What do I want to do? I don't know, but we're definitely going to make some more casts in this pool before we do anything crazy. Alright, these fish definitely slowed down. I could try a different lure, but yeah, I don't know. Baby whales for life and stuff. There's some Chad scales right there. Alright, a couple more casts. Let's go see if there's any depth downriver. We need to figure out maybe how to get across river. Alright, let's explore. Let you know when I find something. And stuff. Okay, first, what is this orange shit? Is that like copper? Is that some sort of... What do we got going on? Is that just red mud clay stuff? Or what? It's pretty strange. Looks like orange vomit. Screwdrivers, high school, circa, actually middle school. Circa whenever the hell I was in middle school. And this looks like oil, even though I know it's not. It's just the weird Missouri mud is my guess. See if we got some depth in this pool at all, and then I'd have to drive across the river because I don't think we're gonna be able to walk across the river. All right, downriver sucked. Ran into a bunch of rocks, and that's it. Got a leaf. But that's okay. I'm gonna switch over to like a crappie jig or an inline spinner, or maybe even a popper on this side real quick and see what else I can't pick off, and then I'm gonna see if the other side's public because there's one of the tubes that's really raging on that side. But if not, maybe we'll just swim across. You know, you gotta do anything and everything to catch a fish, you know? Anything and everything. Except swim across, because I'm not gonna do that. And stuff. Got one. Wanted to make a couple more baby whale casts. A little bit better. You guys see that walleye jump? That was crazy. Just kidding, it's not a walleye. It's a little bit better. Spotted bass. Not quite as big as the first one I caught earlier this year in Missouri, but the biggest one that we've got today for sure. Hi, buddy. Hi. Oh, off a rock into a fish. The typical. Spotted bass number 80. This one's got some weird diseases too. What's wrong with you, buddy? What's wrong with you? That one doesn't feel as forgiving. Got it. All right, I'm gonna tie on a popper, just see if I can get one. I don't even think I've caught a single topwater fish this year. I used to throw ploppers all the time and stuff like that, but I just haven't lately for some reason. Probably because statistically speaking, more often than not, they're gonna catch less fish than other things that you have. That might be why. Sometimes topwater can get you the biggest bites. Who remembers the old crusty topwater popper? I've had that thing forever. Caught wipers at the creek. Caught some gar on them a couple times. What else have I caught on it? I'm not sure, but water's a little cold today and I already caught all the aggressive fish. So yeah, see, I'm like instantly regretting my decision. One didn't blow up on it right away. What's wrong with this thing? We'll at least give it a college try for a few minutes, but I'll probably end up cutting most of it out. Yeah. One tried to hit it, but he was too cold. He's like a little popsicle bud down there. He just went whoop. Missed it. But it was an attempt at a topwater bite. Oh, popper! Popper! We got one on the popper. First topwater fish of the year. Maybe the past 2 years, just haven't been doing it. He's barely hooked. I gotta be careful. First topwater spotted bass. And these guys make me nervous with treble hook lures. Cool. I mean, that was fun. It wasn't like a blow up. It was more of like a gum job, but he was on top. We almost gave up after one cast, but we stuck with it and got sucked. I mean, gum job. Another one just tried to hit it. He missed it though. Another one. Down river a little ways. Not up by the falls. And kind of a quick little pop, pop, pop pissed him off. I don't know if this is a good idea. Tiny fish, tiny bass fish and treble hooks are my worst nightmare. It keeps me up at night, to be honest. Look at him. He's like, you hooked me, I'm gonna fucking hook you too, buddy. Cool. Spotted bass are really pretty. What's prettier, smallmouth or a spotted bass? I've seen a lot more smallmouth, so I'm gonna say spotted bass just because the spotted basses are new and fresh in my mind, but I don't know, they're both pretty. Largies aren't bad looking either, but they're kind of like the ugly cousin of the bunch. Ugly cousin. We still got time, but I'm gonna be honest with you, this is fun and we're catching fish, but I don't know how much time I want to spend here. Like we did it, we did what we came to do, but other than that one possible walleye, there hasn't been really anything worth writing a postcard home about. All right, switching back to the baby whale, but look at that baby. Adorable. I'm biased, but cutest damn kid ever. Besides my first kid, she was cute too. Definitely biased though. All right, couple more baby whale casts on this side, and then I promise I'm gonna figure out how to get to the other side. If I can. If there's a way, I'll try and I will. Because the other side looks pretty good. Another one. Oh no. That probably wasn't good for my leader, but that's a reasonable spotted bass. I know, like, realistically he's tiny, but it's chunkier and healthier than some of the ones that I've caught. And I have caught a lot. Said it before, but there's some days that, you know, going out and trying to catch something giant, sure, that's fun in its own way. There's a lot of sitting around, there's a lot of boredom, just staring at your surroundings. Did I just break off? No. But it's also fun to do something like this, you know. You have confidence in every cast that you're gonna get a bite, and you're just stimulated. Kind of like TikTok versus YouTube or something, you know? Shorts. This is like the shorts of fishing. You only gotta wait a short while in between bites. Flathead fishing is like very long form content that basically nothing can happen in for like 6 hours, you know? Unless you're Spencer. It seems like he catches shit all the time. Damn, that one felt different. But anyway, I'll shut up, keep casting for a bit, and then do some exploring and stuff. Actually, you know what? Screw this side. I'm gonna try to walk out to that island maybe, and then we're gonna get in the car. See if we can get over that side that's a little ragier and catch a wiper or something. Or a flathead. Or anything. You know, guys, I always say that I'm not very smart, but I totally forgot. There was literally a bridge that leads across the way. Plus, it'll be a good opportunity for a pretty thumbnail from on top of the bridge. Didn't look as pretty as I thought, but it is pretty. There's a sign at the end of this, so we might actually be effed. We'll see what it says. Kind of just looks like a campground though, so we should be good. Kaplinger Woods. They might have some night crawlers, but at this point I'm not sure if night crawlers would have even helped. They probably would have just slowed us down. We might have caught some other species, but we would have been spending a lot more time putting crawlers on than we did using a plastic. Alright, we made it to the other side, and there's a lot more area to stand than I thought there was from looking at it at the other side. This also looks very ragey and very snaggy, but I'm still gonna give it a shot. Hammered. Hammered. Woohoo, buddy, good job, man. It's November, doing some jumps. Is that the biggest one? That's definitely the prettiest one. That one definitely choked it. But yeah, we also have this extra spout that we couldn't reach from the other side that we can fish as well, so. Worth the walk. Hammered. Didn't fight at all, but reasonably sized. Pretty. Something about their scales, man, they're just shinier. Got one. If that's all fish, it's better for sure. It's actually pulling line. Come on, stay on. We waded out to this rock to get a little bit better angle. And yeah, biggest fish of the day. Hasn't jumped yet. Probably still a bass. I don't know. Oh, it's a smallie. Sick. Woohoo! Trifecta, buddies. Trifecta. Good thing we came over here. He ain't big, but yeah, all three bass species. We should probably end it on that, but I'm gonna make a few more casts. All right, what's prettier, smallies or spots? Still going spots. Later, buddy. Thanks for playing. He fought like a son of a gun. Another one. Oh, it came off. That one was reasonable. That might have been another smallie. Shoot. Alrighty. I got more time before I'm supposed to be back, but would I rather catch more 12-inch spotted bass, or would I rather go spend time with my family? And the answer is spend time with my family. You know, it was a cool little trip, cool little spot, cool fish. Rarely ever get to catch spotted bass, so I mean, it could have been worse for sure. And yeah, gonna be fishing the next couple mornings as well. So stay tuned to more Missouri stuff. There hasn't been a lot of Nebraska stuff I'm putting out because every time I try to fish in Nebraska, it sucks. Lately, anyway. Or, you know, I'm just at the wrong spot at the right time, or the right spot at the wrong time, however you want to look at it, but it just hasn't quite been working out. But I would say this worked out. If you like this video, thanks. If you subscribed, thanks. Is that a crystal or is that just a rock? Thanks. Appreciate you watching. Love you and stuff. Goodbye.